Oh, hi. That's not working. Let's go fix it. Before that, it's history. So one day, I was looking into the Holy Grail place, Facebook Marketplace, and I was scrolling on and I found this thing. It was listed as broken, doesn't charge, doesn't work. I went to New York, met the guy. He used the charger, spliced it up, nice in the middle, and put this wire directly into the battery. Then he kept it aside for a few weeks. Then he tried plugging it in, doesn't work. Stop the yapping, let's go fix it. Yeah, I'm going.
There are 4 bolts underneath which you need to unscrew them using an Allen wrench. Once you unscrew the 4 bolts, the battery pops right out. As you can see, the battery is rated for 54.8 volts. But before we look into the battery, let's look at the charger. The charger has been spliced up. You can see the wires right here. In the charger output, it says 59.5 volts. Let's plug the charger in and measure how much it outputs. As you can see, once connecting the leads, it gives us 60.5 volts. Battery facing the opposite direction. On the right side, it's positive, and on the left side, it's negative. Just plug the wires right in and turn the plug on. You don't need to splice your charging cord. See in the back of the charger that the left side of the notch, it says the top pin is positive and the bottom pin is negative. With the help of 2 wires, plug them in and start charging. Left it for charge for a couple hours and came back to check the voltage. Using a multimeter, I checked the voltage and it is charged up to 30 volts, which is half of the battery pack. I plugged the wires back in and let it charge for a few more hours. After a while, I turned off the charger and came to measure the voltage. Turns out it is still at the same volt, like 30 volts as we saw before a few hours, which means there is something wrong inside the battery. Let's open up the battery pack and see what's going on. Use a thin flathead screwdriver, run it along the edge and from one corner on the top start popping it. Once it's popped out, you can see the clips come out very easily. As you can see, once you open the battery pack, you just have to place it aside. BMS, the battery management system, and on the sides you have batteries. So now let's take a multimeter and measure the voltages across the tabs. On the bottom most you can see it says negative and positive right there. So with those tabs, let's see how much it measures because those are the final tabs which go to our output. Upon checking the voltage, you can see it says 59 volts on the endmost of the battery tab, which means the battery pack is almost full. If you can see here, there is a button, a small switch. If you press that switch, it reactivates the BMS. So since it's been kept aside for a very long time, the batteries were discharged and the BMS was not reading it. So once I pressed the switch, the green light started blinking. Once the green light starts blinking, we know that the battery is good to go. Careful with the wires while closing the battery pack. Make sure you don't press them and slowly clip around along the edges. Once you clip it, the battery will be sealed. Now with the battery pack fully charged, let's place it inside the Segway. Don't forget to put the rubber padding in between. Once you place that, just push the battery pack in firmly and tighten all 4 screws. Make sure you tighten all 4 screws evenly and the battery pack is flushed with the base.
As you can see, it's finally ready. For more videos like this on electric vehicles, how to fix them, and we're going to make more crazy builds. So for more, share to the channel and like this video. I'll see you all in the next one.